Time for a staff change. The new crew has arrived. The others can go home. Lee Kello is looking for his survival suit. Without it, he can't leave. The suit would protect against cold if the helicopter went down. Second Officer Piotr Pietrkowski is going home to Poland.
We are leaving the project, and next time we're gonna join the vessel somewhere in Dogger Bank or somewhere around the UK sector.
More helicopters on a new job.
Captain Cato's wife and 3 children are waiting for him at home in England. At last, a suit is found for Lee Kello.
Feet are a bit small, Peter, but they'll do. We finish everything off. They'll take the glory at the end.
Kello won't be there when the wind farm is finished. His 2-week tour of duty is over. Out here in the North Sea, everything works like clockwork. The helicopter ride alone costs €1,000 per person. Then there's the taxi and flight home. These offshore specialists are in demand, so they can expect this kind of treatment. Back here, only one last wind turbine remains unfinished. Its rotor blades still have to be fitted, but work is ground to a standstill because it's too windy. The halt in construction is an expensive one, costing several thousands of euros a day. The assembly operators still here just have to wait. The weather forecast says the strong winds will keep up for the next 4 days. The stewardesses at least have something to do. They're getting the cabins ready for the new arrivals. In the offshore branch, you're either working flat out or sitting around twiddling your thumbs. René Frixel has got accustomed to the unusual working conditions. But it's not everyone's cup of tea.
People come and go. Many don't like working offshore because of the choppy seas or because they're away from home so long.
It's not the kind of job where you get up and start work at 8 a.m. and then clock out at 4 p.m. and drive home again. It's not like that. You have to be flexible.
Then, to everyone's surprise, the winds drop a day later. They get to work in the middle of the night. The team probably only has 3 hours to hoist the rotor blades 100 meters up onto the turbine.
We've loosened the screws and looked to see if everything was clean and that there were no screws or nuts left behind. Poor weather was forecast, but we've been lucky enough to get a window of opportunity of several hours. And now we're lifting the rotor blades.
It's amazing to watch the precision with which they move the 100-ton load. And they managed to mount the blades in just 2 hours and complete the last wind turbine.
It's good news, eh? Last one finished. Yeah, it went on really well, really smooth. It's good to see it finished.
More than happy. Glad it went up. Glad it went all right. Perfect weather. Cheers. Last.
This wind park will produce enough electricity for 450,000 households. Clean energy produced with 0 carbon emissions. The men are proud of their work. The wind park is finished. It's time to head home.
It's great because I can relax at home for a bit. The next project starts soon. We've got a lot of orders at the moment. There are not so many in Germany, but a lot abroad. And this will increase. There's a big project going on at the moment in France. So from that point of view, I'm not worried at all.
60 international specialists living on one ship. Together, they have assembled 80 wind turbines far out in the North Sea. For weeks, they've been working in what must be one of the most unusual workplaces in the world.